Good morning! How are you doing?
Morning!
I'm from the 80s today. I don't know why, but I felt like I should be that
We
way.
got love for you if you're born in the 80s.
Xanthi's here eating her breakfast.
She's having marmalade on toast, which is a
Marmalade.
key ingredient in today's.
I know, and I have told everyone, Duncan, that we are making marmalade sausage and McFlatbread, but I haven't told them yet what our secret ingredient is instead of ketchup.
Oh.
You'll have to keep watching to find out. You'll be enthralled and amazed. You can show
I
it.
show them a bottle which looks a bit like ketchup.
So let's get going.
Have we got any anecdotes to start off with?
Nope, but I would like you to show them the ingredients while I go and share this into all the groups.
Okay! Right, well, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is anybody watching? Oh, no, yes, there is.
Yes, they are.
Oh, hello! I can't see your names. Do give StreamYard permission to allow us to see your names, and then we can name check you, and you can be all famous for 5 minutes. Xanthi is here to help today, but she's finishing her marmalade on toast, as mentioned earlier. And the reason why I mentioned that twice is because marmalade is a key ingredient in today's Sunday brunch. Harking back to the beginning of this godforsaken year, we gathered together as a community of people in the then foodie revolution, now kitchen table revolution, and we created together marmalade. Jars after jars after jars of marmalade. And because of that, in our supper clubs that we're putting on next weekend, we'll be doing supper clubs. We are making, I am making sausage rolls, marmalade sausage rolls. And because of that, I've got loads and loads of sausage meat. And I thought I could use that to make marmalade McFlatbreads.
Daddy, we don't want marmalade. What happens if we steal marmalade?
What happens if we eat all the marmalade?
Yeah.
Well, then Paddington won't be able to come round, will he? But don't worry, Xanthi, because we've got lots. We've got jars and jars and jars of it. So, sausage McFlurry. No, what? Not McFlurry. I don't really know about McDonald's. I don't know why I use a McDonald's reference, but it sounded cool at the time. In this pan, I have some oil. In that pan, I've got no oil. 2 pans. Oh, you can't see. There you go. Look, that's better. In this pan, I've got a little bit of oil. In the big pan, I've got no oil. What have I got? I've got some plain flour. I have got some water. Both of those are unmeasured. This is an unmeasured flatbread, or leavened bread if you want to be biblical. Unleavened bread, rather. And a bit of salt. They're the ingredients for the unleavened, the unmeasured unleavened bread, whatever it's called. Oh, and a bit of oil. This is olive oil that I hadn't used with garlic and herbs. You don't have to have done that. I'm just going to add je ne sais quoi.
That's a blue bag.
Yes, that is, yes. Are you helping or are you going? Okay, great. Right, well, that's handy. So that's the ingredients for the unleavened bread. That is my secret ingredient. And we have in here some sausage meat with marmalade. So how did I do that? I got sausage meat and I mixed it with marmalade. So in that amount of sausage meat, which is probably 1 large or 2 normal sized sausages, there's probably about a tablespoonful of marmalade, just normal marmalade that we made, and you just mix it together, and it is absolutely delicious. I would recommend anyone do it. Just gyms do sell marmalade sausages on occasion, but if they haven't got them there, or you don't live close enough to gym,
I'm sure there's a Jim's near you.
Yeah,
I'm just laughing at Xanthi. She's singing to herself on the loo, going, I'm having a wee-wee, having a wee-wee. Oh, to be 3, hey? What's everyone else doing today? We are excited because the red arrows are flying. If you're in Whitstable, they are flying over at, I've forgotten, 2:53 or 3:53. You'll be an hour early if I've got it wrong. Yeah. But Sea Salt is the best place to go and see it. So we are making the mug.
Well, what's it called? I've forgotten. It's called
McFlatbread.
McFlatbread.
Sausage and egg. Trendy.
Sausage and egg McFlatbread. Sounds a bit like a wrap, doesn't it? Can you do a wrap of that? No. Sausage and egg McFlatbread. If anyone can do a wrap Put it in the post it on our website.
I'm not going to do that because it's just embarrassing.
Right. I'm going to start. Shall I start?
Start.
I'm going to start by making the McFlatbread. This is unleavened bread.
Okay, so let me bring this over here.
Okay.
Oh, I can't because it's plugged in. Okay, so
this is just plain, ordinary flour, normal flour.
not sieved because we don't have weevils.
Yes, and we're not making fancy French bakery stuff.
Yeah.
And I am going to put just a bit of salt in there.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And I'm going to.
Can you bring the jug to the computer?
That's
all the
water.
way. No, I want to see the look in the computer here, and then what mark is this?
I don't care because I've just said it's unmeasured.
Oh, unmeasured. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've not measured anything, so I'm doing this without measuring because one, I haven't got any scales, and two, I'm just going to show you how simple doing things like this is. You just put a bit in, use your finger, and go like that.
Wash it first.
I've just washed them. If you rewind, you'll notice me washing it in the background.
Okay. If you've got any questions, ask at home. This is what I have to live with.
Well, I have questions on how you survive living with me.
Yeah.
No. There's no answer to that. And you just keep doing this.
Just with one finger.
With one finger, yes. One finger. Because then you don't get the whole hand dirty. Actually, well, I don't know.
Morning, Angela. Oh, Xanthi can rap. Yep, Grandma is on the rap train. Xanthi, what do you need?
Right. That is all the water you need.
Right, let me go and you hold that, and let me go and see what the tiny person needs. Daddy is currently mixing. He needs your help mixing.
Oh, okay. She's coming. What I also need, actually, Xanthi, is some more flour, if you will.
Yeah. Come on.
I accidentally put a little bit too much water in and I forgot to get some spare flour. So if Mummy can help you, in that cupboard there, there's some red flour.
But we need chair.
Yeah, so I'm using a chair.
Red flour.
Red flour. And can you get a teaspoon? Bless you. Don't
Bless you.
sneeze in with it. Oh.
It's alright, it's only us mixing it.
Yeah.
Right, so can you say good morning, Xanthi, to everyone? Over here.
Everyone.
Look at the camera. So,
Good morning, everyone. This hand on that hand.
Yes.
Grandma's watching.
It is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it flips round. That's very clever. Can you?
Yeah.
Grandma said, can you do a rap about flour?
And this hand like this hand.
Yeah, it swaps over. It's like a mirror, Xanthi, when you look in the mirror.
What? Where do I get?
That's a good, yeah, it's all a bit confusing, isn't it? Why don't you think about that while you put a bit of flour, just the smallest amount of flour.
Here's the flour. Let me move it over to you guys. Oh, Xanthi, you make me crack up.
We only want a small amount of flour sprinkled in there just because it's a bit wet. And we want it, a bit more than that. That is a very small amount. So maybe about half a spoonful. That will do. Just sprinkle it on. That's it. Perfect. Right, let's see if that's enough. So
Can you move the
flour.
you put the flour right in front.
Right. So I'm using my finger again and I'm just moving that dough ball around.
And can a 2-year-old help? 3-year-old help?
Yeah, you can do it. Now it's covered in flour. It's not sticky anymore.
And this is what's amazing. We have the hedgerow challenge coming up. I'll put the link below so you can find out more about it. And all of our recipes are for 2 to 12-year-olds, and we can't wait to get started. But it's a great way to get them outside.
We don't want to need it.
You don't want to
We
need it.
need to need it.
Xanthi.
I'll make it in
You
there.
can bash it with a spoon if you don't want to knead it. That's what we've discovered today.
What we've also discovered when you cook with kids, it doesn't have to be perfect, but they have to enjoy the process, without
Are
making.
you enjoying bashing that with a spoon, Xanthi? Yeah, there you go.
They keep
Right.
coming
So
up.
the unweighed method of making unleavened bread is to put flour in a bowl, add water until it gets a bit too sticky, and then add a tiny bit of flour until it gets less sticky again.
Wow, that is a helpful.
Daddy, what we need next?
What we need next is to knead this. I'm going to take that spoon out. We need to knead it. Do you
We
know
need to
why,
knead it.
Xanthi?
Why?
Because we're getting those proteins, those glutens, all kind of relaxed and massaged so they have a lovely time in it. Now you can, if you want to, do this process half an hour prior to cooking it, and that will further relax those proteins, which are called gluten. If you are intolerant of
Can we
glutens,
do
just
it?
tell them to go away.
Yeah, you have to do it with your hands, Xanthi, to
Yeah,
get
if you are, then
sticky.
you you could use other.
You do it with your hand. Get your hand all nice and sticky.
It's not.
And then you can wash it
anymore.
after. It's not sticky anymore.
It's not sticky anymore because we put the extra
Are
flour.
you waving?
Do you want to have a go at doing this? You have to do it with your fingers, not the spoon, though.
Why?
Because the spoon doesn't quite do it right. Should I show them what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
This goes on this side, not yet.
It's the basics. This is Anthony learning about mirrors today.
Right.
Right, look.
I'll just put a bit of flour
Put
on
the
there.
flour down there.
Right, can you see? Right, I'm putting that there and I'm just going to fold it over and I'm pushing it down. I'm folding it over.
Can we do it now?
Yeah, you can do it now. Fold it over and push it down.
Good job, Xanthi. Excellent. In fact, fold it over, push it down. Now fold it over. Yeah.
And you can be quite rough with it, Anthony.
Feel like you're a bit annoyed with it.
Get all your emotion out on it.
Feel like your friend has just torn up your favourite piece of artwork.
It's still sticky.
Oh, it's still sticky.
Well, if it's still sticky, you rub it in flour.
Like that.
And you do this. This is the best way. Or with the heel of your hand, like that.
Oh, look, I'm making you watch it through a phone.
Is that kind of some kind of infinite vortex that they're looking at?
Yeah.
Right. Once you've done that, we know it's getting in the right place. When you squish it and it starts to sponge back.
Is it sponging back?
A little bit. Let's give it another big go. Ready? And it should take about 5 minutes of constant kneading. It's taking us about 10 years. You can do it within your hands like that. If you're only doing a small bit like this.
So what's everyone up?
Can we do that?
Yeah, you do a bit more.
You have a go.
So let us know in the comments if you have made bread before. Xanthi, can you look at us? Show them what you're doing. What are you doing? Can you explain?
Rubbing it. But a bit sticky for me.
Oh, it's getting a bit sticky now, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, well, that's probably all right now. I think we've done a good job. Look, it's starting to spring back as you push it down.
Yep. Can you push it down, Xanthi, and see if it springs back? Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And if you've got any questions for Xanthi, let us know. But I just find it amazing to see she's 3. She's up here on a chair. There's not loads of mess. And are you enjoying it, Xanthi? Yeah. You wash your hands.
But why have we got 2?
Oh, because we're making a sandwich.
Yeah, we're making a sandwich.
Right, hold on to the chair. Put that down, please. Right, hold on to the chair and move you to the sink so you can wash your hands. Ready?
We don't want to get the side party.
Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands too.
Right, we'll turn back round here. Oh, my laptop's getting hot. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with the
Human touch.
hands are tiny. Right, get back on camera, Mr. Tinks. Quick.
What's wrong, Xanthi?
Oh, look, do you want me to take you to the toilet to wash your hands?
No.
Oh.
What do you want me
Xanthi wants to wash her hands, but it's too fast. She doesn't want to get wet, Daddy. She wants to wash her hands without getting wet. How can you not understand this?
Right,
Yeah.
so
You've got tiny hands.
you're going to be in
Tiny
charge
hands.
of this bread because you come from the Middle East and therefore
I come from the Middle East. I don't, by the way, but I lived in Pakistan.
you know all about leavened bread.
Right, what am I going to do with it?
We're making it into kind of mini pizza shapes. And you're going to cook it on a dry pan.
This one's dry.
Yeah, it's a dry pan and it's on a low heat.
Oh, I'm scared. Can you pick the computer up then?
Can you give me some dough?
Yes.
Which one to do first? Right, I'll put my first one in. This is my pan. And what, do I just put it in?
Yeah. And you might want a spatula. Yeah, actually.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, do you want some more flour?
Yeah. Look, Duncan, you have to look what you're looking at, please.
Well, I was trying to get flour. I'm going to get you a spatula. I've got a spatula.
The flour on my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. One sec. Okay. So now, you ready for this? Are you ready for this excitement? I don't know if you're going to be able to cope. Ready? 3. Can you count down, Xanthi?
1, 2, 3, go!
Go! Whoa! There's my bread.
Right, and while that's in there, I'm making a one-handed patty out of this one. So like a burger.
Yeah.
You can see, if you can see, there's chunks of marmalade in it. It's very good.
No,
And then that's going there. Oh, I'm going to put the volume up of that on a bit.
That one's there. What is that?
That is marmalade sausage patty.
Marmalade sausage patty and the bread. Right, shall I put the other one in?
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
sausagey fingers.
I've got, at least I've got some.
They call me sausage
I
fingers.
don't, but put flour on your hand is what I've learned here.
Yeah.
This cameraman, Duncan did a degree.
Yeah, not in cameramanning.
Yeah, but
in telling cameramans how to do.
Yeah,
cameramanning.
exactly. In content, so you should be better than me. Look, where?
No, I would say, can you just get a really good image of that, please? And then they'll do it. I didn't need to learn how to do that. Right, I'm going to wash my hands as soon as you...
What is going on?
That
Let us
water's
know
gone.
if you've got any questions. You can pour that water in the sink, Samson.
Yeah, you can wash up that cup that's next to you.
You can wash up the cup. She loves washing up. Does anyone else have children who just love washing up?
You can wash up all of that.
And she's surprisingly good at not breaking things. Aren't you, Samson?
Yeah.
Oh, don't put it on too hard. Anyway, I'm a bit upset. Is anyone in Whitstable today? Because we can't go swimming.
Oh, yeah. Gross.
Too much sewage. It's very upsetting. So there is, yeah. Right, what are we doing next?
This, because we're doing a muck. What are we doing?
Muck something.
Muck sausage and egg McMuffin.
Yeah.
But not muffin. Oh dear, we just completely ruined it. I'm going to get sued now.
No, we won't get sued.
And
Wait 1 second.
sausage and egg McFlatbread.
Okay.
We're using a muck cookie cutter.
Wait. Hold up. Oh. Right. Here we go. Look at this. Is that the egg? Yeah.
That's an egg, yes. It's famously known as...
Oh, wait. I want this.
Oh.
Right. Go. Ooh. Hope you've seen that too, guys.
And we're going to make a perfectly circular egg.
There we go.
And it's...
This is exactly how McDonald's does it, yeah. Ours is much better. We've got organic eggs.
They have organic eggs, technically.
Oh, no, they don't. They're free range, which is different.
According to that bloke on the advert, they're organic.
I don't believe it. We'll find out. I shouldn't say that.
Maybe we should do an investigation.
Investigation. Right, can you turn around?
Sorry.
I'll flip these. You keep talking.
Right, so what have we talked about? Supper Club's next Friday. That's why we've got marmalade sausages. What else is there?
Hedgerow challenge.
Hedgerow challenge. We went to the hedgerow to collect.
Coming back, Christmas question.
To collect these beautiful babies. Now we're going to have a little guessing game. Can anyone guess what fruit this is? I'll give you a clue. They tend to come from the tree like that. Is it a cherry? That's a very good guess, Santhi. Would you like to eat one? No, she wouldn't. Well, funnily enough, no. Unfortunately, Santhi, you're not correct. It is not a cherry. It is a cherry plum. It is actually a plum that is disguised as a cherry. So you can tell. How can you tell? I hear you ask. Well, you bite into it. Well, first of all, it tastes more plummy than cherry. Texture is more plummy than cherry. And you're left with a seed and a bit of wood. And the seed is oval shaped. I don't know if you can see that. Here's one I ate earlier. No, it's not. So totally that way. And the seed is oval shaped. Cherry seeds are round. So that's how you can tell the difference. Why did we forage for those? Well, we foraged from anywhere, but we it's so delicious. Okay, good girl. What happened yesterday? We were in the kitchen table revolution. That's our group that we revolutionise the way we think about food. We're starting a revolution from the kitchen table, and yesterday we did that by making this amazing product. Dun, dun, dun. It is cherry barbecue hot sauce, except it's actually cherry plum barbecue hot sauce. When we went to the tree, Imogen said, I know exactly where there's loads of cherries we can get. We got there, and I said, but they're quite big for cherries. I ate one, so that's a plum, and they were cherry plums, but close enough. So that was fine. Yesterday we made that. We made 2 bottles of it. And then the leftover stuff, because there was about 2.5 bottles left, I turned into the most magnificent, delicious, absolutely historically amazing chili con carne.
That was very good. Right, we're back.
We're back.
Daddy,
You've done a very good job of tidying up, Xanthi. She's even cleaned the decks.
and even clean it too.
Oh, well
Can you try to
done.
tap off fully for me, darling?
Oh, but we can't. Can we do washing up?
I'm still washing up. Okay. Fine. You're very quiet at home today.
Yeah, we've had no...
We have. But they're just very quiet. Right, carry on. What are we doing?
All right, well, we are
Yeah.
cooking a sausage. I'm going to run with it. Taking it on. We're cooking some flatbreads. They're just taking their time, relaxing.
So while we're doing this, let me tell you about the hedgerow challenge.
Yes.
So the hedgerow challenge is taking place not next week, but the week after, the last week of the summer holidays. We were shocked to find that 2 out of 3 children spend less time outside than prison inmates, which is pretty shocking. Obviously, this is not the case for little Miss Xanthi, who's washing up. Yeah, probably she craves spending time inside.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Today.
Don't make me go outside again.
No, she loves it. Yesterday morning, I'll tell you what, it was a bit rainy, it was a bit miserable. I've got stupid morning sickness. Week 25 of pregnancy. And we went out. It's starting to rain now on cue. And we foraged for cherry plums to make our secret ingredient. I'm not sure Duncan told you what it is. So he's revealed the secret ingredient from the hedgerow. And do you know what? We all felt so much happier afterwards. We felt like we'd done something.
Yeah, it was really good.
We'd got out there. She was like, I didn't feel guilty because I knew that she'd gone out and done something, even if it was just for an hour that she'd gone outside. And so the hedgerow challenge is something that we have put together all of our best, like top tips, fun things to do, from scavenger hunts to, we like to get dressed up to go out to the hedgerow. You don't have to, but we've got some colouring things that you can get involved with. Finding out, like, I didn't know why a hedgehog was called a hedgehog.
Oh, you thought it was a wandering hedge, didn't you?
Yes, I thought it's because it looked like a hedge. No, it's because it lives in the hedgerow. And we're actually losing a lot of the hedgerows in the UK, which is quite sad because as they've been cut down, which of course affects our local fauna, but also our hedgehogs and also the ecosystems. So we wanted to look at hedgerows. It's something that most people do have near them, to get your kids excited, to get them outside. And then we're going to teach you 3 recipes, 1 with blackberries, 1 with rose hips, and 1 is a secret because it depends how good the sun's been, if I'm honest. We've got 5 up our sleeves, so don't worry. And you can get involved. It's brilliant for children 2 to 12. You can do it as an adult, of course you can, but 2 to 12 is our focus point. We've tested it on Xanthi, who is 3, and we've also tested it on some of our friends' children who are 9 and 11. So we know that it fits really well across that group. But also, I used to work for the NSPCC, Family and Childcare Trust, and also for the Royal National Institute of the Blind, and used to do the children's packs for the fun activities. So I have done and put activities like this together for years, and then we're working with world-class chef Duncan Tinkler to come up with the recipes. And actually this week we're even working, doing workshops in summer clubs with children, teaching them about food, getting them excited about it, because no one wants to be kind of preached at or told. You want to make it fun, interactive, probably have a couple of rap battles, Duncan and I, because we're going to make it really, really good fun. So if you want to get involved, you can just click in our link up the top. And now we've got a shop. So you can click in our shop, and it's £7 until, I think it's Monday night at midnight. For the week, and that includes your activity pack, 3 live teachers, 3 foraging guides, and an exclusive Facebook group just for you. Or if you want, until Monday, you can pay £14, and you will also get our brand new Foraging Fairy Tales Hedgerow Festival book, and the actual challenge as well, for £14 for both, which is pretty amazing because the book on its own retails, we think it's going to retail for £9.95, but publishers keep telling us to put it up to £10 or £11, but we want to make it accessible to all. And this is our best-selling Elderflower Festival book, which you can get on Amazon, and you'll see it has amazing reviews. But for the Hedgerow Festival, click on the link above in the bio, and you can join. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can just click below in the link, and on Instagram. Oh God, we're everywhere, aren't we? On Instagram, click in the bio or in our shop as well to join the Hedgerow Festival. There are so many of you joining. We can't go over it. And every time as a small business that it pings to say that someone else has joined, you get that sense of excitement. Xanthi thinks it means she gets an ice cream every time it pings, and she does a little dance, don't you, Xanthi? She's ignoring me. Xanthi, can you say hello? No, she's very busy with water play. Keeps them occupied for hours. But she doesn't want to get wet, obviously. Right, let's go back to Duncan and see what we're up to. Right, Mr. Tinkler.
Right, so...
Right, said Fred.
That's
Wow.
the first flatbread going on. Now, there was a little interesting moment as you were chatting away. It happened to be the moment you said world-famous chef Duncan Tinkler. The patty decided to fall apart, but it's fine.
Oh. Look.
It looks perfect.
As we say,
I could have just not mentioned it.
We have tried all of our recipes for the Hedgerow Festival and we have perfected them. But when we do Sunday Brunch Club, something we don't do is try them beforehand. We create them, come up with them, and then do them live on air. So they don't always go right. But who wants to watch someone get everything right all the time? Otherwise, you've been framed, wouldn't exist, would it?
It doesn't exist, does it?
I don't know. Right. Oh, I need to get... Oh, it's very difficult.
I'm going to try and get this out without...
Wait. Poor Duncan, he's like, I speak to him like, wait. I'm getting very into my reels. Right. Can you see that? Can you see this?
I'm going to do this backwards.
There we go.
That's not too bad.
Ooh.
There you go. That is a whatchamacallit it?
McShitter.
This is daytime television! I do apologise on behalf of my wife.
Oh, yeah, I won't swear in the Hedgerow challenge. I promise. Sorry. Go on.
You're going to get shot.
I'm really sorry, everyone at home. Right. Can you put the lid on?
No, because I'm going to put the beautiful, amazing...
Oh, yeah. Can I get this dripping
superior to anything else that exists in the universe.
This is so much better than ketchup. If you're wondering what it is, we made it in the... What did we make it in?
In the kitchen table revolution. Starting a revolution from the kitchen table.
Right, go on. Drop it on beautifully for me so I can... Oh, look at that. Oh,
that was
yes,
a perfect pour, wasn't
baby.
it?
The perfect pour.
And then our other little bit of...
Wait again 1 sec. Will I get you putting that on top? Getting a bit obsessed with reels. Right, push it. Push it, baby. Oh, look at that as that pours out.
Now that is what I call a Mook unleavened bread sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going to take it out into the garden and take a picture so you're not... Don't taste it.
Eat it for another hour. It would have
do these things.
Funny.
So, what are your takeaways from here?
Well, let's have a takeaway sandwich, shall we?
That was my segue.
Oh, sorry. I just thought it was really clever.
Oh, look, your segue is sometimes things go. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Made by with the help from Xanthi. Xanthi, can you give us a wave to show your help? There she is, very busy washing up.
With a lot of washing up liquid. Let's take that away.
Let's take washing up liquid. That's how you make bubbles.
Shall we put that down and then you pour the sink and then it won't sit down?
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So takeaways are: make this. It's delicious. You can use different sausage meat. If you haven't got marmalade one, it will still be absolutely divine.
Yeah. But I do recommend mixing marmalade with sausage meat.
It's a top tip. And if you haven't yet, join the Hedgerow Challenge. Perfect for between 2 to 12-year-olds. Perfect for the summer holidays. Can get involved as adults as well. We might have a few cocktails up our sleeves. So sign up in the link below or in the link below. And
oh, it was only you. I'm a real lion.
I'm cooking with the lion. Can you...
It's gotten really scary.
Right. Can you wave goodbye to everyone watching?
Wow!